We're back, and we're talking to Thurnax Par. What better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
No, dragons like mountains, though.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using Dragon Rend.
Yes and no. Viknuz Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent him forward?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
You know where I can find it?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. are likely better informed than I.
Lorekeeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing of... Then you will see them. Wuth Fadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues. The leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin?
Vormindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate how?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus is pretty cool.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
What does Dragonrend do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Thanks, bud.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Ready to get moving?
We gotta get an Elder Scroll, dude.
Wow, an Elder Scroll. Otero used to tell me a story about how he found one while out in the woods. What did he do with it? Well, he used it to wipe his ass. There really wasn't any other choice, being so far away from the stream.
I wonder if his waste was sent to another time.
Wouldn't that be something? It's like, hey, there's Iskramor. And wow, is that a snow elf? And look over there, it's Otero's droppings. I'm right behind you.
Yes?
Dragons, Elder Scrolls, what do you think?
My wish, I think I am past the state of disbelief. If my eyelids opened any wider, it would be somewhere in the back of my head.
And your jaw would touch your toes.
That would be rather unfortunate. People might mistake me for a cave. And what if you drop the Elder Scroll inside? I don't even want to think about what comes after. Right behind you.
Okay, now there's a few things up here for unique items as far as that goes. The first is my favorite item from Oblivion. I'm really looking forward to figuring out where it is exactly. It's somewhere wedged into one of the rocks. Problem is, I'm quite stupid and won't be able to find it, knowing my luck. Well, the first thing I can get is the notched pickaxe. And hopefully from there I'll be able to figure out where your boy is. It's, your boy. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're right next to each other. I can't pick up the notched pickaxe for some reason. Oh, ebony ore. Yeah, good. Fucking stop the animation. There we go. My baby. I've missed you. Zeus. Zeus. Oh, Dawnfang. Now, what's really cool about this weapon is that it changes based on the daytime, and I'm really curious to see if you can temper it. I will definitely use this for the rest of my days. If you can't, then it's not a big deal, but it is a really cool weapon. More kills it gets during the day, it does more damage, and it switches to Duskfang during the night, and so it has different effects. So that's really cool. And if you kill 10 people during a day, it gets to a more powerful version of itself, raises its weirder smithing abilities, and does 5 shock damage. Coolio. Okay. So first, let's see. I don't really need to talk to Arngeir. Thank you, though. Actually, where's the best place? Actually, I can go to Coranthir, can I? Yeah, those probably be the easiest. If you can't, I don't know, if you can't temper it, I'm going to be, on one hand, I'm going to be disappointed. On the other hand, I'm going to be like, well, I kind of expected that. But we'll see. We'll see in a matter of moments. Oh, there's Triss. Naked as usual. There it is. Oh, you can. I have a lot of ebony, so let me... Okay, yeah, come on. Alright. So I'm keeping it like this, and I'm going to wait a few hours. So it gets to be the other one. Oh, wait, is it Duskfang right now, or is it Dawn... No, it's Dawnfang. No, maybe it triggers... No? Maybe it fucking breaks if you temper it. That would really suck, actually. Let me just like wait a few times during just doing some things. Or maybe you need to actually physically be outside. Let's see. Nope, it's still looking like it's Dawnfang. Here, let's try some things. Let's try waiting a few hours. Let's try waiting like 3 hours and see if anything happens. Okay, there's my spider dater back there. Alright, now let's wait 14 hours. Okay. Okay. The Blade of Dusk awakens. Okay, now I have Duskfang. Now the question is, if I wait 12 hours, does it give me Dawnfang fully? It does. It does. It fucking does. I don't... I think the only problem I can possibly be foreseeing is with the hotkeying. But hopefully every time it's added to my inventory, it like automatically recognizes that. If it does, I swear to God, like I will be so insanely happy. Like I said, this was my favorite weapon in Oblivion. I know Umbra... I died. Ooh. I know, technically, in Oblivion, if you look at it from an objective standpoint, Umbra was the best weapon. Why do I still have this? Oh, does it do it every 10 hours, maybe? Yeah, it does. Alright, it does it based on time. And just to double check... Oh, I'm gonna fucking nut, dude. Oh, that's fucking sick. I also don't know why I was, like, killed instantly. Oh, is he, I think he might be Nettle. Yep, that would do it. Or Needlehide. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Hashtag didn't mind, did ya? Okay, where's the other one? Hey! My sword needs blood. Ow. Okay, that actually hurt. Dude, my sword needs blood. Dawnfang has consumed 2 souls. Sweet. So it does work like I hoped it would. Yay! I'm actually stoked. Like, I had no idea Dawnfang, Duskfang would work like this. I am... Like, I cannot... I think accurately describe in English, like, how happy I am. Okay, I'm not really talking darn here. Problem is that it might be like, because what happens is it's Dawnfang, Duskfang, Superior, etc., etc. So there's two versions of each. So there's two versions of Duskfang, two versions of Dawnfang. So what that might mean is that I'll have to temper 4 weapons.
Greetings, Archmage.
So, like, to me that's not a big deal, but I don't know, getting 10 kills in 12 hours can be kind of hard to do. So I didn't even do that. So I might, I don't know, I might, like, console it out, like, spawn enemies, kill them, like, instantly. You know, just to get the thing, tempered. I don't know, though.
Life's treating you well, friend.
But that, I cannot contain, like, my happiness. Like,
Good day, friend.
literally making this game infinitely better just based on this weapon. Like, now I can, like, officially say that this mod is fucking awesome.
May I help you, Archmage?
What? Oh, there we go.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
I'm the
Kept
Archmage,
under
dude.
the
Shut up.
highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright.
Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Basically, you go blind and you might go crazy. Cygnus. I'm going crazy. Hey, yo.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Dude, this book's fucking nuts. Oh, wait, hold on. You sell things?
Assorted books,
Hold up.
scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
I need that for meme purposes. Like, even if you know, ooh, okay, ooh. Yeah, thank you. I guess I'm over encumbered, but that's okay. Yo, dude, this book is nuts. Like, are you okay?
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Oh, looks like I know what we're doing. I need to drop things out here. Oh yeah, I forgot that's Dragon Brand, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some things off screen, like deliver Draven's bow and, I don't know, hopefully get things all squared away. So next time, thank you all for watching.